Moms, what's the scariest call you've ever gotten from school? For me, it came on a Wednesday at exactly 2:12 p.m. I was in the grocery store comparing cereal boxes when my phone rang. Caller ID, Ridgewood Middle School. The vice principal's voice sounded oddly measured, too calm, too careful. Mrs. Hall, she said, we need you to come in right away. It's about Lily, my 11-year-old. I dropped the box of Cheerios and ran out of the store, heart pounding so hard I could barely see straight. I asked if Lily was hurt, but the woman just said, she's safe for now. When I got there, the front office was nearly empty. Two teachers stood whispering near the door, both refusing to meet my eyes. They led me down the hall to the counselor's office. The lights were dimmed, blinds half closed, and 3 people were waiting: the counselor, the vice principal, and a man in a gray suit who introduced himself as a cybercrime investigator. Lily sat on the far side of the room, swinging her legs, looking bored. The investigator gestured to a laptop on the table. We need to show you something that was discovered during routine monitoring of the school's Wi-Fi network. He clicked play on a folder labeled Echoes. A distorted child's voice came from the speakers, whispering. My stomach twisted as I realized it was Lily's voice. Layered and edited, repeating phrases like, they'll never see me. I know where they hide. I can make them disappear. Then came video clips. Grainy night footage of the school playground, classrooms after hours, even inside the teacher's lounge. The angles were from above, like from vents or ceiling tiles. This was recorded on Lily's school-issued Chromebook, the investigator said, but it's connected to several other hidden devices on campus. Hidden devices, cameras, installed somewhere inside the school. I turned to Lily, but she just smiled faintly, as if she'd been waiting for me to see this. Lily, I said, barely breathing, what is this? She shrugged. It's my experiment. I wanted to know what people say when no one's around. The counselor leaned forward gently. Lily, sweetie, can you tell us how you set this up? I didn't set anything up, she said flatly. The cameras were already there. I just listened. The investigator exchanged looks with the vice principal. Mrs. Hall, the strange thing is, she's right. We traced the data to 5 miniature cameras installed in various parts of the building. None of them belonged to the school. I felt the room tilt sideways. They were placed months ago, he continued. Someone has been using the school's network to store and stream footage remotely, but your daughter somehow accessed it. She cracked the connection. Lily's calm little voice cut through the silence. I didn't hack anything. They wanted me to find them. Who? I asked. She smiled again, eyes unfocused. The people behind the walls. They talk at night when everyone's gone. They told me where the wires go. They showed me how to listen. The air went cold. The counselor reached over and put a hand on my arm. Mrs. Hall, we've arranged for Lily to speak with a child psychologist. This isn't normal behavior. But the investigator was staring at the laptop. There's something else. He clicked a final video file. It was footage of me, standing in our kitchen washing dishes, shot from the corner window. The timestamp was from 2 nights ago. I froze. Where did that come from? Lily looked up at me, perfectly calm. I told you, Mom, they talked to me. They wanted to see you too. The investigator closed the laptop quickly and stood up, calling for another officer. The counselor guided Lily out of the room while I sat there shaking, trying to breathe, trying to understand. Because somehow, my 11-year-old daughter had tapped into something that wasn't supposed to exist, something watching all of us. And when she turned around at the door, she whispered one last thing before leaving with the counselor. Don't worry, Mom, they said you're safe, for now.